What's going on, you guys? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I thank everybody for coming on, saying hello to your boy. You know who it is. It's your boy, the Lawman, here on the Hyberprenuer Show. Man, it's been a long time. It's been a long time that I've been going live and stuff like that and actually really doing the show. But we're catapulting this thing off, kicking this thing off even more. We're going to be even stronger and all that good stuff. Guys, I want you to make sure you go share this out because this is going to be an amazing show. We're going to challenge you about your dreams. We're going to challenge you about different thought process, different mindset shifts to help you get to that next level. Because we know we're at the end of this year, right? 2022 is gone, but you still have a little time right now. You can still start creating momentum and use these days to go to your next level. So I got a dope guest with me today. And so before I bring them on, I want to make sure you guys hear me out. Make sure you guys go ahead and hit self-publishing in 30 days. And the reason why I want you to go hit them up is because if you have a desire, if you have a if you have a story, if you have anything that you would like to do and put it in book form, this is the opportunity to go and connect. I am also looking for somebody to come alongside and co-author a book with me, right? And so we're looking for a few authors to co-author so we can put something out. But if you have your own project, make sure you go to self-publish in 30 days to go ahead on and hit that up and then get your book started. Listen, if you hold your book hostage, then we would never get to experience whatever it is that you want us to share so that we can get to the next level. You got the information. Give it to us and put it in book form. So make sure you do that. And also, you guys, make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. And from Instagram, all you gotta do is type in Lawrence Thompson, and you're gonna find me and all that good stuff. Even if you Google me, man, I'm gonna come up, man. So do that, and I appreciate you guys, man. Once again, you guys, I do not take it for granted that you guys get to listen to me and give me the opportunity to speak to you. But this gentleman here, he's about to come in and drop some fire on you, Mr. Joe. We know each other online. And see, this is the amazing thing about online. I never met him before, but we've connected so closely. He followed me so closely when I had the show 15 Minutes of Fame. And now we're doing a show together. And so I'm super excited to bring him to the stage. So you guys get ready because we about to drop some fire. So without further ado, let me bring him up to the stage. Tell him something, Joe. You remember how you say that, right?
What's up, Law?
What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Tell them about you, man.
Well, in the beginning, it was kind of hard. That's why I got in touch with you.
Yeah.
You led me in the right direction, starting off with business cards, and then I got the opportunity to start doing tattoos.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So tell them a little bit about yourself before we go into the story of how we, kind of connect and go from there.
Well, I've got kids. I'm engaged. Let's see. Worked many of jobs. It got hard with life, and I just was not following what my dreams were to accomplish where I wanted to be.
Yeah. And I remember when we had the conversation, we got on a call and we talked about it and everything. And I was like, man, let's go in this direction. I know you had wanted to do tattooing and everything. So what drives you to doing a tattoo? Give us two things that make you that gives you that excitement to doing tattoos, because there's somebody out there that want to do tattoos and they probably don't know where to go, how to do it, or even have the passion to draw, but they just like, I don't know what to do with tattooing. So tell them about, what excites you, two things, what excites you, and then we'll talk about how to get into the business.
The one thing that excites me about it is it's soothing and calming for me. Another thing would be the passion for art.
Love it. Is there any particular art that you like to favor?
Lately I'm more into like the names with the tatting. I've gotten into where I've been getting into bigger pieces with dragons. So I mean, that's kind of where the tattoo nickname for dragon really came in place.
Gotcha. Cool. So now you're doing the tattooing and everything. What are the things that you have learned as you start to build your clientele and build a business from this? What are some things that you had to really kind of bring into your life? I know your life is busy with kids and the fiance. What have you brought into your life to help you with these clientels?
Um, there was a couple different people. They're both tattoo artists as well. Believe it or not, the one I work under right now with his business, they both took me under their wings to get me started. The biggest clientele was mainly friends and word of mouth.
Love it. So you say even in you doing this, doing tattooing, have you looked for or is it instrumental to having a mentor?
Um, it is to have it is good actually in this line of work to have a mentor to keep you in line, to keep you focused on what your priorities are, and not to let down your dreams.
Cool. So let's tap into that. Because we had a conversation just offline a little bit about dreams. What is it that you want to say to the community about dreams? For those who may be struggling to see their dreams come to pass, or even struggling to believe in their dreams coming to pass. What is something that you can say to them?
Don't ever let up on your dreams, for one. One way or another, you just got to sit down, think about it, and put your mind to it and stay 100 and accomplish it. Push yourself more and more towards doing it. Um, for me, it was trying to get the equipment. I still work another job besides doing that. So, I mean, I'm doing multiple things. I help a friend run a furniture store. I work at Denny's just to pay for some of the stuff because when COVID hit, it drove a lot of clientele down. So that's how I pretty much got started. And it was me having to push myself to get my dreams to where I could accomplish them.
Love it. You guys, that's why the show is called Hyberprenuer. I came up with this word, Hyberprenuer, is because there are people that are hybrids, right? They work a job, they work a 9 to 5, and they work their as they say, 5 to 9 job, 5 to whatever, a business on the side or a side hustle on the side to try to make their side hustle their main hustle. So there are multiple people that are doing these different things, and they are, not fully all in, but they're hybrids. And so I wanted to make sure that I celebrate the hybrids because, it's hard to go all in. It's hard to take that step, especially when you have kids and you have a family. It's hard to make that huge step to be a full-time entrepreneur. So, you have to go work a job. Yeah, I say this, listen, your job is your investor. So don't disrespect your job. Your job is giving you that money so that you can work yourself out of the job. And so this is why this show is here. It's to celebrate those people who are doing a 9 to 5 or other jobs so they can get their side hustle off the ground. So as you start to, Joe, as you start to move forward and getting getting things done, what are two challenges that you face as you, besides the money or whatever, what are two challenges that you had to face to actually really go after your dreams and make your dreams happen about tattooing?
One of the fears was, I would say, negative people, not thinking I was able to do it.
Gotcha.
I had to push that away first off.
Gotcha.
Because that's what really took me down. I think the second thing was the money bit. At my one job, I got into a position, and I always keep what the one guy told me right in my head at all times, even with no matter what job I do. And that's another thing that pushed me towards making my dreams come true with like the tattooing. You got your family to think about. If you can't do this job, you can't feed your family.
Wow. Love it.
And that's what really pushed me and motivated me to start doing what I've always been good at, which was drawing. And drawing is one of the best things you can be good at to be a tattoo artist. Regardless if you're good at drawing or not, you've always got the stencils. If you can trace, you can tat.
Hmm. Never thought about that. Never thought about that.
You just got to learn the gun. That's it.
That'll work. That'll work. So in your industry, as somebody on here who wants to do tattoos and use that as a business or whatever, in your industry, what is one thing that you can say when there's a slow period, something like COVID happened? I know COVID shut everybody down, but let's say something as a slow period happened. What is some things that you could say that in a marketing piece that somebody could do to actually attract clients or new clients in the tattooing business?
I would say have a very good portfolio of your work, whether
Love
it's
it.
practice, whatever. Have some of the drawings that you've done if you're a good drawer. Have them ready to show. You just can't give up. You got to keep pushing forward and keep it 100 with yourself. Because if you're not 100 with yourself, you're just going to keep falling backwards.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. That's amazing, man. Yeah, I love that. You know, if you're not 100 with yourself, you'll keep going backwards. So, a lot of people don't know how we connect or whatever, and I'll let you tell that story. Share with them how we connect and how how this internet thing has really, really brought us full circle, but also helped both of us, you know what I'm saying, in our connection. So that there's some people out there that's afraid to connect with people online, or when they see people going live and they don't want to say anything, talk to people how we connect. This internet thing brought us together.
The internet brought us together actually by an old boss of mine with Xfinity when I was selling Xfinity. He got me into watching you and a couple other people, and you seemed to intrigue me more than the other ones did. And I was following you and watching your post, and it was kind of, I was afraid to hit you up in a private message, but that one day I just came to terms and said, hey, I need to find some stuff out. And I hit you up, and it's pretty much got me to where I am today. All the positive reinforcement, uh, certain things you've led me to get it going. Um, it's the internet can be a very powerful thing if you put it to the right extent and do it the right way with contacting the right people. But that's the biggest thing. You have to put it and go to the right people. You can't just believe everything you hear, but you got to listen. And that's what brought us together is I actually listened to what you were saying. There we go. It's like we were talking technology. Uh oh. Hold up.